Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to my channel, Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for July 3rd and 4th, Wednesday and Thursday for my Leos. Hello, my Leos. Okay, so this is Wednesday and Thursday, short reading, so I use my Radley Valentine Archangel Power Tarot cards. I have prayed, meditated, and infused the deck with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. A subscriber told me that Monday the 1st was Canada Day, so happy Canada Day. Hope all had a wonderful time, all my neighbors to the north. And on July 4th is considered the United States, or is the United States Independence Day. So happy and safe July 4th to all in the United States. Now, I do want to, regardless of where you are, I like to use these opportunities to thank all of our first responders, our military, the men and women in our military, firemen, policemen, nurses, doctors, all that work in hospitals, all that put their lives on the line for us. I do like to take this time to thank you. Please stay safe. Okay. Card just fell out. Now let's go ahead and cut for the other two and see what we have Wednesday and Thursday. Okay, the second and third card are reversed. Let's see what they have here. Reverse cards mean pay attention to me, special message. I was going to flip that one over. No, here we go. The Three of Michael. Now in this deck, Michael represents our air energy, and that is our Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius energy. Okay, so that's our mind, that's our mindset, that's the Wi-Fi, that's the thoughts that come sometimes unbidden into our heads. Sometimes they're messages from the universe too. So you have to, it takes a lot of discernment. Don't know who needed to hear that, but sometimes, there's a thing between, it's hard to distinguish many times between wishful thinking and intuition. Okay, just be aware of that. So this is release the past. You will grow from the situation. Time heals all wounds. So it seems like, as we keep going forward and as we get closer, and remember, we're passing the second, which is that new moon, in the Pacific. There's this solar eclipse going on, so very powerful stuff. So it's basically, we've got to let go. We've got to let go of that thing that holds us from the past, okay? Just release it. It doesn't mean that you won't visit it again, because we've got Mercury retrograde coming up, but it means that you have to just let go of it. There could be many of us, because I'm a Leo too, that are thinking back on times that, oh, this is what I should have been doing, or, why did I quit that job, or why did I break up with that person, or, those types of things. You got to let it go. Do you not remember it? No. It's there, but you can't bring it into today's situation. Okay, let's see what this next one. This is reversed. This is the Eight of Gabriel, and this is fire energy. Your sign, Sagittarius, Aries energy, okay? So Eight of Gabriel is a great deal of activity, sudden and immediate results, important communication. Now, if, in the United States, probably Thursday, a lot of businesses will be closed, so I'm not quite sure who will be communicating you, but maybe you're going to get news on Wednesdays. Wednesdays have been really big in my mind for Leos. I think we've been talking about this for the last, 2 months, I think, every so often. It's like Wednesdays have been like a key day for many, many of my Leos. So, so that could be that too. It doesn't mean that if you're looking for a job, it doesn't mean that you'll be offered the job. It could be, but it might mean that you're called and they say, oh, let's interview you next week, okay? But there's been something about Wednesdays for Leos, and that's an odd day, I know, but there's something about Wednesdays. Okay, so let's go on, but it's going to be sudden and immediate. It's going to be like that. I feel like something very, very much like this. I don't necessarily know if it's going to be this week like that. I mean, we've been doing, it's like a lot of that, what is it, hurry up and wait. There's been a lot of that going on for Leos, but it's like when everything falls in together, it's going to be faster than you think. Okay, next card, and again, this one was reversed, the High Priestess. Now, the thing about the High Priestess, remember I told you the second is that new moon. You can, work with that energy like, 2 to 3 days afterwards. I like to try to get it closer. But the High Priestess is using your intuition, connecting with your higher power, guardian angel, spirit guide, voice of the universe, divine, and really, working with your intuition. But, there's a fine line between wishful thinking and intuition, and sometimes it's really, really hard to know the difference. So, just be really aware of that. Now, this is powerful psychic insights, reflection, and meditation that provide valuable information. Be at peace. So, this, letting go, maybe letting go of expectations, maybe letting go of past relationships, maybe letting go of past hopes. I hate to say it that way because you should always have hope, but, sometimes we hold on to that, we want that to come back to us or something. It doesn't mean that it won't. It just means that we have to, let it go. It's that old saying, love is like a butterfly. Let it go. If it comes back to you, it's yours. If it doesn't, it never was. Okay, I know, very old. Heard that in the 70s a lot. But that's what that's really all about. But when things happen, it's going to be very quick. And, and again, relationship could be a job, could be, interpersonal. And I do feel that there's some people out there, I don't really go into the lovey-dovey stuff because, it's like, how many of us can be so, that gets a little bit exhausting with, oh, I'm in love. No, I'm not. Oh, I'm in love. It's hard enough with, oh, I think I've got a job. No, I don't. I think I've got a job. That's exhausting enough. But I do think that there are some relationships that are going to go to another stage. Doesn't always mean, it doesn't always mean that it's a positive, but it could be, okay? Again, that letting go. But just be aware that this Wednesday, Thursday are very highly psychically in tune days for you, okay? So make sure you keep that connection, do your meditation, do whatever it is that helps you to make that connection. Okay? Okay. Interesting energy for you, my Leos. Very interesting. So, as always, know that you are loved and be blessed. Bye-bye.